In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 4th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Cardinals versus Boston Red Sox. The MLB opening week continues on Friday with an afternoon matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. It's shaping up to be an exciting game as both teams have been off to an interesting start this season. The Cardinals have managed to win 4 of their last 6 games, showing a solid offensive performance. On the other hand, the Red Sox have struggled a bit, losing 4 of their last 6 games. St. Louis enters this game with the upper hand, as they've been hitting the ball very well against right-handed pitchers, boasting an impressive .309 batting average in such matchups. They will be facing Buehler, who has had some trouble on the mound recently, having allowed 4 runs in his previous start. With Boston's bullpen also having some issues, they will find it difficult to slow down the Cardinals' offense. On the offensive side, Boston is facing a tough challenge. Their hitting against right-handed pitchers has been lackluster, with a team average slightly above .200. Meanwhile, Fed, the Cardinals' starting pitcher, had a strong first start, allowing just 1 run. Fed has also enjoyed some success against the Red Sox in the past, with a solid 2-1 record and a 2.2 earned run average when facing them. With that kind of track record, it's likely he will keep Boston's bats in check throughout this game. Now, let's be clear, this is not the same Walker Buehler that we saw between 2018 and 2022. The 30-year-old pitcher has battled injuries over the past few seasons and has struggled to find his rhythm in the majors. He's coming off a rough season with the Dodgers, posting a 5.38 earned run average and a 1.55 WHIP in just 16 starts. Buehler didn't fare any better in his season debut, giving up 4 earned runs on 7 hits against the Rangers. Given his recent form, I'm not too excited about betting on Buehler in this matchup. Instead, I'll be leaning toward the Cardinals, who have been impressive with a 5-2 record to start the season. As our first pick for this matchup, the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. When it comes to the over-under, the Cardinals have been on an offensive tear recently, going over the total in their last 4 games. St. Louis is averaging 7 runs per game this season, and in their last 3 games, they've been even hotter, averaging 7.67 runs per game. They've been hitting over .300 against right-handers, and they're facing a starter who gave up 4 runs in his last outing and has allowed 8 runs over his last 2 starts against the Cardinals. Meanwhile, the Red Sox have struggled to put up runs, averaging only 3.17 runs per game. In their last 3 games, they've averaged just 3.33 runs per game and are hitting a little over .200 against right-handed pitchers. They're up against a starter who allowed only 1 run in his most recent start and has given up 3 runs in his last 2 games against Boston. Interestingly, in their last 3 meetings, the Cardinals and Red Sox have consistently gone over the total. As of now, the Cardinals' offense looks impressive, ranking 2nd in team batting average and 3rd in OPS with Buehler not in his best form. I fully expect the Cardinals to continue their success at the plate. On the other side, the Red Sox are sitting in the middle of the pack, ranked 13th in team batting average and 15th in OPS. However, Rafael Devers has been performing well against Eric Fed, going 2-2, and he's coming off a solid 2-4 game against the Orioles, so he may be able to help drive in some runs. Given that both teams have offensive power, a high-scoring game seems likely. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The New York Yankees are set to kick off their series against the Pittsburgh Pirates this Friday afternoon. The defending American League champions haven't had the smoothest start to the season, but there's a silver lining for them this week. They'll be facing the Pirates without having to deal with the rising star, Paul Skeens, who won't be taking the mound in this series. While the Yankees struggled against the Arizona Diamondbacks earlier in the week, they should find the Pirates' offense much less daunting. The Yankees have managed to win 3 out of their last 5 games at PNC Field and have held a solid 6-4 record against Pittsburgh since 2022. Mitch Keller, the Pirates' starting pitcher, has only faced the Yankees once, and it wasn't pretty. In that appearance, Keller gave up 2 home runs and 4 earned earned runs, resulting in a loss. The Pirates will certainly be motivated for this series, given that it marks their first games of the season at home. Keller, as their ace, will be the one to watch, and he might even thrive in this underdog role. However, the Pirates' offense has been among the weakest in baseball over their first 7 games, which isn't exactly encouraging when facing off against a powerhouse like the Yankees. New York's offense has been on fire, scoring 4 or more runs in 5 of their first 6 games. To compete with the Yankees this season, you need to put up runs, and right now, the Pirates haven't demonstrated they can do that consistently. It's worth noting that 4 of Pittsburgh's games came against the Marlins, a team that's also been struggling early on. If the Pirates don't improve, this series could get out of hand quickly. Pittsburgh will give it their all in their first games at home, but with heavy hitters like Aaron Judge, Jazz Chisholm, and Anthony Volpe leading the way for the Yankees, this could be a long afternoon for the Pirates fans. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. So far in 2025, Yankees games have been thrilling to watch. Judge and his teammates have already hit the over in 4 out of their first 6 games, and it wouldn't be surprising to see another high-scoring affair this Friday. Last season, New York finished with a record of 87-70-5 on the over and 79-60-4 when playing without rest. This year, their offense has been averaging a remarkable 8.83 runs per game, by far the best in Major League Baseball. With their offense firing on all cylinders, they're likely to keep putting up big numbers at PNC Field. On the flip side, their pitching staff has allowed 5.33 runs per game so far, which means the Pirates could still have some chances to put runs on the board. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies are set to kick off their series against the Los Angeles Dodgers at Citizens Bank Park, a matchup that promises plenty of excitement. Last season, these two teams squared off 6 times, with Philadelphia coming out on top in 5 of those games. Overall, the Phillies have had success against the Dodgers, going 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. The total runs in those games have been fairly balanced, with the under hitting in 5 out of the 10 contests. So far this season, the Phillies have shown some encouraging signs, but the Dodgers have really impressed with their offensive firepower. Los Angeles leads the league with an impressive .294 team batting average and has scored 57 runs, averaging more than 7 runs per game. On the flip side, Philadelphia's offense hasn't been quite as effective, struggling with a .230 batting average and just 24 runs across their games. The pitching staff for the Dodgers has been solid as well, maintaining a 4.06 earned run average and a 1.18 WHIP. Unfortunately for the Phillies, their pitching staff has faced some tough challenges, posting a 6.26 earned run average and a 1.5 WHIP, making it harder to contain opposing offenses. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. While the Dodgers have clearly been one of the most dangerous offenses in Major League Baseball, leading the league with that .294 batting average and an average of over 7 runs per game, the Phillies have shown that they can still generate offense, even with some early season inconsistencies. Philadelphia's lineup has plenty of power, and considering the Dodgers pitching staff holds a 4.06 earned run average, the Phillies should find chances to put up runs. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.